We are back.
Back in business.
Oh, you know what? I'm already fucking up. I'm not hitting my mic and shit. Anyway, it's been a
long
we
2
had to
weeks.
take a it is. We had to take a break.
No shit to report, man.
No shit. We were burnt the fuck out. We're like, we need a fucking break.
We need
so
a little,
we took it.
a little vacation.
Now, real quick before we get to Grand Theft Auto 5,
Woo!
and before we get to Britney Spears and all this crap, one shit. Okay, this is my assistant Vanna.
Bam! Hello.
Bam.
Hello. Can you see me now?
This,
right
my
here.
friend, if you guys aren't familiar with this show and it's your first time watching this show, every month we give away something. We do a mystery celebrity. You have to guess what the mystery celebrity is. We give you hints. Once you guess who that mystery celebrity is, we give away something. Now, this is from the Eton Corporation. It's the Ruckus XL. It is a solar-powered, Bluetooth-enabled boombox with an 8-speaker system. You can charge your iPhone on it. You don't need a cord because it's solar-powered, as Sky just showed you. It's great. It's worth $200.
Take it tailgating, people. Take it with you.
The ultimate tailgating.
And tell them the other way they could win this.
It can blow you.
If you guys suck at mystery celebrity, it can blow you.
I just wanted to see if Sky was paying attention.
If you guys suck at mystery celebrity, you can win this another way too. Tell the people. Tell the people.
This is what you can do. What Eton Corporation is doing, they kicked off Labor Day weekend a contest. What they want you to do is tweet at Eton Corporation your best tailgating photo. They're going to determine who's tweeted them the best tailgating photo, and they're going to give you one of those. Okay?
That is some cool shit.
When you tweet them at Eton Corporation, you have to include the hashtag Eton Tailgates. Also, don't forget to include the hashtag TKWS, the Kevin White Show. That's hashtag
we like
TKWS.
to see it too.
We like to see what you guys are tweeting them. Now, this week's hint for the mystery celebrity for the month of September, we already give you one hint for the
Pay
month.
attention.
Now, if you guys don't know what that hint is, I'm sorry. You're going to have to go back to our previous episode and find what that hint is.
Because we don't give shit away here.
Yeah, we don't. We make you guys work for it, okay? This guy's fucking on a roll. This week's hint is 90s.
Oh, I like 90s.
Get with that shit. 90s. Okay?
90s is good.
Okay. Now,
let's
talk about
the real story.
Gamers.
Yeah.
This Grand Theft Auto 5 shit is crazy.
People are going nuts.
Taking off work, fuck everything. It's crazier than the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it's men and women that play this shit.
Oh yeah,
Have
women
you ever
game
played
like
it?
shit. I've never played it. You know what? And people are going to laugh at me. I'm not really a big gamer, but honestly, this game is getting so much hype that it's making me
want to. You want to go check it out? I think we should
play
on a
it.
Field trip. Kevin White Show field trip to GameStop.
And grab it. And you know what? Maybe we'll give one of these away next month if we're happy in a movie.
Stay tuned, guys.
I haven't played video games since Crash Bandicoot. That's giving away my age, and people are probably laughing at us.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, this shit's old as shit. But let me tell you something. If you're not a gamer, and we can educate you a little bit about it, but if you're a gamer, go out and get this because it is getting crazy reviews. Like everybody's going crazy about it.
If you've played it, leave us a little comment and tell us how it is.
Tell us what you think. You know, they have these rating systems, and I mean, the game, if people who are not gamers, it's basically you're third person. You play this person that can roam around this fictitious city that's set to be kind of like Los Angeles. You can get hookers, you can kill people, you can do all the fucked up shit that you're not supposed to do in normal life, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's
living a fantasy.
It's like living a fantasy.
Do you know that this game has been around since 1997?
Yeah, the original version, and this is the 5th installment.
All I remember is my brother used to play it, and my mother would freak out when she found there was hookers on there, because I think my brother was getting some
because you're plotting to fucking rob shit and stuff, and I think that's what makes the game so intriguing and stuff, that you play these
craziness.
Yeah, you're like 3 characters that are a group of people that are plotting to do all this fucking crazy shit.
Cool.
The game, let me scroll down a little bit real quick. Let me scroll. On the Metacritic, which is a rating system, the Xbox version of this game on Metacritic, people, for all you gamers, got a 98 out of 100, which makes it the second best game ever rated.
That's crazy.
On their webpage.
Now, what is the age for this game? Can kids play this shit? I don't think so.
I mean, obviously they have a rating system.
But
it's I mean,
not for little kids.
You probably don't want your 12-year, kid soliciting hookers and going out and popping caps and people. But, hey, to each his own, what the fuck. So, but, and the PlayStation version of this, game got a, PS3 version of it got a 97 out of 100, which made it the 3rd best rated game.
Wow.
So the game is, they said, the actual controls of the game, getting up, falling down, moving as a character, they said are phenomenal. It's like state of the art. So if you guys haven't had a chance to play the game, for all you gamers that are in love with this game, you probably want to go out and do it. And grab it and play it. Because half these people took off work and said, fuck it. Because it's like a big production. Yeah. And it was something that they hadn't had the latest version, hadn't been out since 2008. People were really anxious to get this out. So, But anyway, we like to talk about fucked up shit. But this made me think about gamers, how much the gamer has evolved. Okay. And
I found what kind of gamer I am?
What kind?
I like to play Tetris.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm fucking
like
good
the shit where the squares spin?
Yeah, the little squares come down and you gotta fit it like a little puzzle.
On the comment board, people, who the fuck still plays Tetris?
I do.
Zero.
And
no,
I'm
really?
Cool.
Yeah, you are cool. You are cool.
Well, it's kind of an old.
Come on.
It's kind of an old.
She don't fall for that shit.
It's kind of an old lady game.
It's an old lady game.
I like it.
Well, so you're a gamer. Now, that's what makes this interesting. Okay, what do you think the average?
Gaming info.
I'm going to give you a quiz. What do you think the average age of today's gamer is?
Well, I would have thought a teenager, but I guess not.
The average age.
Average age? 30.
See, this is supposed to be, let me tell you something. Let me let you people into my world, okay? Sky's supposed to be guessing, but she's looking at my notes and going, 30, because I'm the smartest biatch,
Because it's right there.
I know, it is right up on the teleprompter. 30 is the average age for gamers now.
That's a surprise to me.
That was a surprise. That's a little higher than I thought. I thought it would be like in the mid-20s. Now, the next one is, what do you think the average number of years people have been gaming is?
Yeah, these people get really into it. Well, don't ask me to guess because I can read the answer.
Okay,
so just tell it to the people.
13. For my 9 helping assistant over there. Don't ask me to tell. Just tell the people. I can see the shit on the motherfucking teleprompter. Goddamn.
I wish I could talk like that.
Can you? Let's try. Give it a go.
Street slang would be way cooler if I could talk
It really
like
would.
That.
It really would.
No, I sound too white.
Now, 68% of gamers are 18 years or older. 68%. Wow. This was the stat that freaked me the fuck out. Okay, 45% of gamers now are females. See, when I was growing up, girls would sit around and be like this. You're playing that video game, get lost with it.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. I'm going to go find a guy with a car and a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it went down when I was that age. 62% of gamers play games with other people, either in person or online.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes it more interesting, I guess.
I think so, especially with this game, because I think the Grand Theft Auto game, this new installment, you can work up to 16 players or something like that. It's crazy. You can have like a whole gang of people doing shit.
Wow.
36% of gamers play games on their smartphones. 25% of gamers play it on their wireless device.
Well, all these people on their phones play that Bejeweled or Bejazzled.
Bejazzled.
Or all these sparkly things. I don't even play
Farm animals or farm, I don't know, it sounds perverted the way I'm saying. Farmville, farm animals. That's the porno version of that farm. But Farmville, okay?
What's gotten into you?
I have no idea.
What's in your coffee?
I don't know what's in this coffee. But I'll have some more. Now, there were some interesting statistics about parents of gamers, okay? Bear with us. 89% of parents are present when their games are purchased. The kids' games are purchased or rented.
Yeah.
So they're around and saying, okay, like, if little Mikey wants to go, solicit hookers on Grand Theft Auto 5 or bust some caps in somebody, the parents are like, you're not getting that shit, okay?
Or they're like, okay, that's okay.
You're going to play Super Mario Kart, okay? Yeah. 88% of parents feel that the entertainment software rating board system is a helpful, device in choosing games for their children. So the way these games are rated, they feel like that's a good thing to use to measure the games and what type of game.
Aren't you full of information today?
I'm a walking encyclopedia of games. 86% of parents believe that the parental controls available in all new video game consoles are useful. So they can say, you're not looking at titties today, okay? And you're going to stick with the animals in the Mario Kart. No titties. No shooting people. No soliciting prostitutes. No robbing banks, because that's all the stuff.
It's unbelievable to me that they have all that. I mean, it makes me sound old, that they have all that shit in video games. Like,
Video games are like motion pictures now. They're like movies.
It's like, and you're in it.
Yeah.
So people are like living in this fantasy world of all the things they want to do.
But
how about drugs?
But let me ask you.
Can you do drugs?
You could do probably anything in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Guys,
they probably have a donkey show in it.
Can you do, what's up with the dirty farm animals today?
I don't know. We got off on that.
I'm just wondering if you can do drugs on this game. If anybody knows, tell me. I'm curious.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's a lot of things that you can do that are probably, and I think that's why people gravitate to the game, because they can live out this fantasy of being, you know how this American culture and not just America, all over this world, this game is popular, but people gravitate to the things that they can't really do in real life.
Yeah.
71% of the parents believe gameplay provides mental stimulation or education for their kids.
But not all day.
Now, this is the one I kind of struggle with, because I'm thinking education. It provides education. It teaches your kid how to fucking rob a bank.
Well,
I know,
but they have those stupid. Now I'm stuttering. Video games that the kids learn ABC and counting and all that shit. Does that count? Is that part of?
Well, you know what? I give you
how to add.
How to add. Well, the things are like, you know, kids with some of the stuff they have these video games and they use the computers to help them learn, and they get a reward system.
When they get home, they don't want to do that shit.
But I'll give you
shoot people.
I'll give you an example of a game that probably helps you with wordplay. Isn't that like a Scrabble game or something?
Yeah,
Never played the shit in my life.
But who wants to play that when they can,
the owl has risen. You know, it's just it floors me. Sky has an uncanny way of saying who. She says every other word, but when you say what, where, when, who. Has anybody else ever noticed that? Just watch it. What?
Because an owl's my favorite.
When? Who?
Owls are my favorite animal.
Owls she really has this thing with owls. And she says I'm the one talking about farm animals.
I got some owl shirts. I should rock one of those next
week. You should rock the shit out of it.
Yeah,
now,
I should.
59% of parents believe games encourage their family to spend time together.
Well,
I agree with this.
I agree with that. Unless you're shooting up everybody.
My youngest son started playing a game that no one had played in a while. Everybody just kind of gravitated around the family room and started playing it with them. You know, and no one else would have picked up that game, but it kind of really got everybody in a centralized area and interested in it. So, now, that's enough of Grand Theft Auto 5. Run out to the stores. It's available now. It's on shelves. Have it, enjoy it, take off work, and rob some banks. It is time for Make a Choice B.
Oh.
Make a Choice B, for all you people that are not familiar with this. This is where I put Sky under the microscope and ask her to make a choice. B used to be bitch, but Sky's not a bitch. We all know she's beautiful. Or the boom diggity bang diggity. B can say anything.
Yeah,
you know?
That sounds good. I'll take it.
Anyway, your first question. Everybody out there, feel free to participate. First question, Sky.
I'm afraid it's coming.
Because I always like to put her on the spot with my questions. Everybody's like, shut up and just answer the question.
Creepy question.
Would you rather be 7'7" or 4'5"?
4'5".
So I can like put my drink on the top of your head?
Because I'd be so cute, and I could wear fucking stiletto giant heels.
That's a good point. How tall is Snooki?
She's like 4'9".
Yeah. Now see, this is funny. I think women
can be cute when they're little.
I think this is a question that women would always say shorter. Men would say all women would probably say, "Oh, shorter. I'd wear heels and be cute." Guys would be like, "I'd be a baller. I'd be playing basketball in the NBA." I think they would take the height over the shortness, I think.
Yeah, because tall women have a hard time getting dates. Because I was watching Steve Harvey the other day, and there was a woman on there that was like 6'2".
And guys that are 4'5" have a hard time getting gay dates, too. Yeah. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But they're probably awesome at performing cunnilingus. Anyway, the next question. Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers or fingers as long as your legs?
Oh, my God. What kind of a question is that?
Could you imagine your legs that long? But imagine if you had fingers as long as your legs. I mean, if you really want to give somebody their finger, like your whole leg would switch. Think about that one. Fingers as long as your legs, or legs as long as your fingers. What would you do?
Who would date me then?
Huh?
Nobody would want to date me if I was like that. That's creepy.
I mean, it'd be hard to get in between them legs. What are you gonna do with this shit? I'm having the problems here, everybody. I mean, think about that. You know, I'm putting it on spot. Doink, doink. Okay, so what?
You're dirty today.
Answer the question. Dirt, because I had a week off, everybody. I got to make up for it. What?
I guess I would rather have long fingers.
Fingers? Yeah. Like legs. Just be like, you know, plucking people and knocking them out. What did you say?
I poke people and give them giant fingers. That would be good.
Give them the finger, knock them out.
The giant finger is what sold me.
Okay. Next question. Would you rather have to sweat mayonnaise or poop a softball?
Oh, my God!
Sweat, every time you sweat, it was like mayonnaise. Or you were like, boom, home run! Every time you shit. I mean, I'm talking one time. Every time you shit, you're like, boom, you know?
Oh my god.
Ow!
I guess I'd have to poop a softball.
Huh? Yeah.
I would,
because if you sweat mayonnaise, I'd be like this.
all the time.
Put it on my sandwich.
Huh? No, I would have to do that and get it over with every day and just prepare myself.
I'm getting ready to shoot a softball. Yeah.
I would just have to
Yeah. I think I would kind of wouldn't mind. I think you could really have a good thing going with sweating, man. You could turn that into a business.
Ew,
you walk around, you'd be like this, jumping jacks.
That's disgusting.
Okay, here's some mayonnaise for your sandwich.
How do you come up with this?
Last question.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to speak any language fluently or be able to talk to animals?
Oh, shit. That's a good one. Oh.
I'm delivering shit today. I'm like the mailman. I'm delivering.
All right. I guess I would rather... I know the right answer would probably be to speak every language, but I think I'd rather talk to animals.
I thought when this question, I said, Sky will say talk to animals without a doubt. I thought it was
just the owl.
Right. I would be conspiring with animals. I would be, if people piss me off, I would talk to the bird. I would be like this, call. Like if someone pissed me off, for example, if you pissed me off, right?
Oh, I could speak like an animal, or I could just
You could talk to them. You could talk to them.
I like to talk to animals because I think they know more than we think.
Oh, I would say
I think it's cool as shit.
Yeah, like say for example, you were being a bitch to me, right? I didn't know you were being a bitch to me, right? And all of a sudden the bird was like, and the bird was like, she's a bitch. And I'd be like, right? And then I'd be like, why don't you shit on her head, right? He'd be like, okay, sure. And he'd be like, and shit on your head. And I'd be like,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you can have birds shit on the head. You can have monkeys robbing banks for you.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
It'd be like the ultimate Dr. Dolittle. What would you people do if you could talk to animals? That's one to put on the comment board. If you could talk to animals, what would you have an animal do for you?
Or animals, or would you rather speak every language? I mean, that's really cool too.
It is. Mm-hmm.
But the animal thing, I think, is cool.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't even thinking like that, like hurting people and shitting on their heads.
This is the
I was just thinking...
I wasn't thinking about hurting people and shitting on their heads.
I was just thinking I could...
Meanwhile, she said she'll poop a softball.
Well, I was just thinking I could say good morning to the little guinea pigs and see what they want to have for breakfast at my house.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Now, let's move on. We're done with Make a Choice B. Let's talk about your girl.
Shh. Guess who's back?
Brittany.
Brittany's back!
She,
We're going on a field trip to Las Vegas. We are. We're going on a field trip
it amazes
to Las
me.
Vegas.
There is a lot of women your age. They are just, it is amazing. People are like, really, people love her.
It's awesome, and I can sing along to it, and I love it.
What is her single that just came out today?
Work, bitch.
Work, bitch. These girls are going crazy about. They love it.
You want a Lamborghini? You want a mansion? Work, bitch. That's what she sings. Yeah.
Now, so what is going on with this whole thing with Vegas? Like, she signed a deal.
I think you need to work the teleprompter a little bit better.
Yeah. Let me go.
Anyway,
this is where it turns into the Sky Show.
Brittany signed a 2-year deal in Las Vegas. You know, like Celion Dion was over there for 3 years, and we hit the
Celion Dion 3 years for $100 million. That's a lot of cheese.
$100 million. Okay.
Now, can I ask you something?
I think we're done with Celion Dion. She needs to go retire in Canada.
I was done with her as soon as she started singing that shit Near Far from the Titanic. Because every time you'd be out at the club, every girl that was in the club and that would go near, they would get depressed and go in the corner. It was a terrible song. Terrible. It was horrible. It put everybody in just like a somber mood.
Yeah.
Thanks, Celine. Thanks, Celine.
Now go back to Canada.
Yeah, please do. Now,
anyway, Brittany signed a 2-year deal.
Okay.
She is going to be performing at Planet Hollywood Casino, and she's going to be living there, and she's going to do 50 shows a year.
So she's ultimately going to be doing about 100 shows during the course of this contract. Have they disclosed how much money she's making?
They have not disclosed that yet, but she's going to be doing the greatest hits. It's going to be awesome.
Right.
Some of her new stuff.
That to me is going to be a good. Now I think Celion Dion made $100 million for 3 years. Brittany got
You think Brittany's worth more?
Yeah, definitely. I would waive.
Brittany's entertainment.
I just think Celion Dion's. The people that would come to see her.
It's a bunch of old farts.
It's not big of a crowd. Now there are people that will come pay, but Brittany can rock shit out.
Brittany likes the older crowd, the younger crowd, Yeah,
people will go see her.
And Brittany's fucking crazy off the wall. You never know what you're gonna get.
And people your age go to Vegas parties, spend a lot of freaking money.
People my age. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they do. I mean it is a very hip age, people spending money, doing things. It's, to me, having her in my casino would be much more profitable than having Celion Dion.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
cool.
You paid this woman $10 million for X Factor? I mean, for a show of X Factor? She's going to be raking in more. I mean, they haven't disclosed how much Britney Spears is making for this, under this 2-year contract. I know tickets for the show has gone on sale today.
Have you listened to that new single?
It is actually pretty good, yeah.
You guys need to hear it.
And it's going to be in every dance club by the weekend.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be nice.
Great.
I'm going to go on a limb and say I think she's going to make considerably more. She's got a good,
like maybe 200 million.
Well, she's only her contract's only for 2 years. Celine Dion's was for 3.
100 million per year.
For maybe so.
Not?
I think it's going to be more. Celine Dion got what, I guess 33 million a year. So on the average, so
that's going to be great. I think we should do a Kevin White show field trip to Vegas.
Filming and everything.
Yeah.
So anyway, go out. Well, I don't know when the album's coming out. If you want to go see her in Vegas, you can go buy the tickets today.
Okay. Is it time?
Time for me to be made a fool of.
Is it? Let me see. Oh,
see, it doesn't work for you. See?
All right.
I have to do this. Look, there you go.
Street Slang 101 in the house. Did I sound ghetto?
No, not at all.
All right, guys.
Street Slang 101 in the house.
Listen,
all right.
Okay, guys, listen. I got some good words, but if they're not ghetto enough, I'm sorry. Okay, it's not my fault.
You know, all our African American or black followers or whatever you like to call them, whatever you people out there are comfortable with, are like, you are not bringing. They're like, that's not ghetto enough.
I know. Well, guys, can you email me? You know,
Sky at the Kevin White
Show.com. Email me some ghetto words because what do I know?
She's panicking, people. Do it, please. Sky at the Kevin White Show.com.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking.
Number 1.
I'm ready, everybody.
Premature articulation. No, not ejaculation.
When you say a word and you think you,
ejaculation.
I know. Okay, yeah, because I don't know anything about
it.
Premature articulation is when you say a word and you think you know the meaning of it, but you don't. You say it really quick and you misused it.
Wrong.
What is it?
It's the act of speaking or bragging too soon about something. Like, for example, like a game. Like, oh, the Redskins are going to kick their ass. I already know. And then they lose.
Yeah. That's funny that you would choose the Redskins. That was a perfect example.
Well, how good was that?
It was good. You did good. I'm 0 for 1, everybody.
All right.
Okay, next one.
Number 2, malware reunion. This is a really cool one, actually.
Malware
I don't think
reunion.
it's a very ghetto term, malware reunion, but it's a cool word.
When you got a virus and then you get your malware, your internet protection back up to the point where it's on your computer and running again.
Nope. Wrong.
Do you get excited by just making me feel like a fucking loser?
It's when your computer gets a virus, right? And it fucking sends out an email to everybody in your fucking contact list, even people you haven't spoken to in years.
Fucked up, yeah. Oh, fucking
like,
got Kevin. I haven't talked to that asshole in a while, but guess what? He gave me a virus.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
0 for 2.
Number 3, nuts to butts. Nuts to butts. Yep.
Well, I know what nuts to butts in my world is. I don't know about y'all. I don't know if y'all want me to tell you because I can turn Street Slang 101 into a fucking porn star 101. But nuts to butts. When you're basically packed in, you know, and you're packed in, you're crammed up, and you're nuts to somebody's butt.
In a very crowded or tight situation, you got one.
1 for 2, coming back, trying to go 50% today.
All right, I don't know how this is Street Slang 101, but I thought it was kind of funny. Steak and blowjob day. Have you heard of this?
Steak and blowjob day.
Have you heard of this day?
Steak and blowjob day. Friday.
Huh? Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the day?
Mm-hmm. Am I right?
No.
What?
I don't know why this is on Street Song 101, but basically, Steak and Blowjob Day is on March 14th, okay? It's a month
The odds before, what? Fuck?
It's on March 14th. It's a month after Valentine's Day, which is basically a woman's day, right? Valentine's Day?
Right.
So, March 14th, Steak and Blowjob Day. It's a day where you don't give cards.
Right.
You don't give candy. Mm-hmm. You just give a blowjob and a steak to your man.
I can't wait till March 14th. That's a damn
No
good day.
questions
Whoever came up
asked.
with that shit,
No
they need to
question.
get
You
a
know what? I actually Googled it, and it exists.
Really?
Today.
It's going to be existing in my household.
It is?
I'm going to be bunching banners and shit up, and everybody's like, "The hell's that? What the hell's that
What
doing?"
are you going to tell your kids?
I'm going to be like, "It's a special day for Dad. I just made this shit up." And then as they get older, they'll be like, "Dad's a dirty son of a bitch." Oh, well. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up today. If you guys have a question for Sky, don't forget to email her.
Ghetto terms.
Yeah, ghetto terms. She needs some help, everybody.
Yeah,
Sky@thekevinwhiteshow.com. If you guys don't follow us on iTunes, hit us up at iTunes.
Follow
it's free.
us on Twitter, because I like to tweet. I tweeted about Britney, and somebody was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, we're big in the Twitter world, everybody. Follow us, jump on our bandwagon. We'll jump on yours as well. Anyway, we're out, and we'll catch you guys next week. Later. This week's clue, 90s. Peace. God damn! Some sensitivity, man. That motherfucker ain't handicapped. Just straight bust me in my head with a goddamn suitcase.
That sounds like an alarm. What is
That's dangerous.
Danger.
You don't want to do that, okay?
Danger!
Right up to danger. He's like, "Hey."
Danger, Will Robinson.
Hey.
Holy complications.
Hey, Robin. So I'm giving out compliments, you know. Telemundo. But anyway,